Imagine a calm day on the western coast of the Philippines, where the sun rises over tranquil waters, fishermen cast their nets, and families stroll along the shore. Life here seems peaceful, almost untouched by the chaos of the world beyond. But beneath this serene surface, an invisible danger lurks, waiting for the right moment to strike. Suddenly, without warning, the ground begins to tremble, not just for a few seconds but for long, terrifying minutes. Buildings sway, windows rattle, and panic spreads through the streets as people realize this is no ordinary earthquake. Scientists have long warned that the Manila Trench, a deep scar beneath the sea, could unleash a massive earthquake at any time. Some experts estimate it could reach a magnitude of 8.4 or even higher, an event powerful enough to reshape entire cities and coastlines in an instant. This isn't a scene from a disaster movie. It's a very real threat faced by millions of people living in the Philippines, especially those in bustling cities like Manila and the communities along the coast. The destruction caused by the earthquake itself would be catastrophic, toppling buildings, shattering roads, and leaving countless families homeless in a matter of moments. But for many, the nightmare would only be beginning. In the aftermath, a colossal tsunami could rise from the depths with waves as tall as 5-story buildings racing toward the shore at terrifying speeds. These walls of water would give residents only minutes to react, leaving little time for escape. The tsunami's force would obliterate everything in its path: homes, schools, businesses, sweeping away vehicles and debris, and transforming vibrant communities into scenes of devastation. The Manila Trench has been silently accumulating stress for centuries, as tectonic plates slowly grind against each other deep beneath the ocean. Scientists agree. It's not a question of if this energy will be released, but when. If such a disaster strikes, it would quickly become a national crisis. Emergency services would be stretched to their limits, roads and bridges could be destroyed, and rescue teams would face overwhelming challenges as they race to save lives. The story of the Manila Trench is not just a warning, it's a call to action for everyone living in its shadow. Communities must come together, learn about the risks, and take steps to protect themselves and their loved ones. Understanding this threat is the first step toward resilience. Education, preparation, and awareness can make the difference between tragedy and survival when disaster strikes. We must act now, preparing emergency kits, planning evacuation routes, and participating in community drills before the giant beneath the sea awakens and changes life in the Philippines forever. The Manila Trench is a deep oceanic trench off the western coast of Luzon and Mindoro, a massive hidden valley formed by subduction. Stretching for hundreds of kilometers beneath the South China Sea, it is one of the most significant geological features in Southeast Asia. Yet it remains largely invisible to the millions who live nearby. This trench is not just a crack in the ocean floor. It is a dynamic, ever-changing boundary where immense forces are constantly at play. Here, the Sunda Plate relentlessly dives beneath the Philippine Sea Plate, building up immense pressure over centuries. This slow-motion collision is a process that has shaped the region's landscape for millions of years, creating mountains, islands, and deep oceanic valleys. The energy stored along this boundary is almost unimaginable, accumulating silently, day after day, year after year. When this pressure finally releases, it triggers a megathrust earthquake, the most powerful type on Earth. These quakes can unleash energy equivalent to thousands of atomic bombs, shaking the ground violently and causing widespread destruction. The effects are not limited to the immediate area. Shockwaves can travel great distances, impacting communities far from the epicenter. Its proximity to densely populated areas means a tsunami could strike within minutes, leaving almost no time to react. Cities and towns along the coast are especially vulnerable, as walls of water can inundate neighborhoods, sweep away infrastructure, and endanger countless lives. The speed at which these disasters unfold makes early warning and rapid response absolutely critical. The trench's steep subduction angle amplifies the risk, making ground shaking even more severe. This can trigger landslides on steep terrain, damage buildings, and disrupt essential services. The unique geology of the Manila Trench means that the hazards here are not just theoretical, they are very real, and they can strike with little warning. This is not just a distant threat, it's a dangerous neighbor right at our doorstep. Millions of people live and work within reach of the trench's destructive potential, often unaware of the risks lurking beneath the waves. Everyday life continues, but the possibility of disaster is always present. Understanding the trench's location and mechanics is crucial for effective disaster planning. Scientists and emergency responders work tirelessly to study the region, map out hazards, and develop strategies to protect communities. Their research helps inform building codes, evacuation plans, and public awareness campaigns. The risk is real and preparation is essential. Communities must be ready to act quickly, with emergency kits, evacuation routes, and regular drills. Education and awareness can save lives when every second counts. The Manila Trench is a geological engine constantly at work and always a threat. Its presence is a reminder that nature's power is never far away, and that vigilance and preparedness are our best defenses against the dangers it poses. The Manila Trench is active, not dormant. In late 2024, a swarm of nearly 50 small earthquakes rattled the region, all linked to the trench. In January 2025, a magnitude 5.5 quake struck offshore, felt as far as Metro Manila. These tremors are reminders that the trench is under immense strain. Scientists use these events to refine hazard models and understand the forces at play. Each quake is a warning. The threat is real and ongoing. We can't predict the exact timing, but we know the system is active. Every tremor is a call to check our preparedness and stay alert. A megathrust earthquake in the Manila Trench would instantly displace the seafloor, creating a tsunami. Waves up to 15 meters high could hit Luzon's western coast in as little as 2 minutes. Towns like Palauig might have almost no warning before impact. These waves would demolish buildings and sweep away entire communities. The tsunami's reach wouldn't stop at the Philippines. Taiwan, southern China, Vietnam, and Malaysia would also be at risk. The destructive force is not just in the height, but in the relentless surge of water pushing far inland. Recovery would take years, with landscapes and lives forever changed. The international dimension of this threat demands cross-border cooperation. Preparation is the only defense against such fury. The urgency to act has never been clearer. Scientists are racing to unlock the secrets of the Manila Trench. Using advanced mapping, DOST Fivolx has identified new active faults near Batangas, capable of generating powerful earthquakes. The trench's steep subduction angle creates unique seismic patterns, helping researchers pinpoint the most dangerous segments. These discoveries refine hazard maps, guiding engineers and planners to build safer structures. The Shade pH Atlas now provides vital data for earthquake-resistant design. Every new finding strengthens our defenses and saves lives. Science is our first line of defense against disaster. Knowledge turns fear into action. In the digital age, separating fact from fear-mongering is critical. Official agencies like Fivolx issue warnings based on science, not predictions. No one can forecast the exact time or place of an earthquake. Social media is rife with false alarms and clickbait, often designed to create panic or drive traffic. In 2023, viral posts misrepresented scientific warnings, forcing Fivolx to clarify the facts. The real risk of magnitude 8 quakes comes from offshore trenches, not the West Valley Fault. Always verify information with official sources. Misinformation can cause panic or complacency. Both are dangerous. Trust science, not rumors, to stay safe. We can't prevent earthquakes, but we can prepare for them. Preparation is not just a precaution, it's a powerful tool that can save lives and reduce fear when disaster strikes. By taking action now, we give ourselves and our loved ones the best chance to stay safe and recover quickly. Every family should have an emergency plan. Know the safest spots in your home, identify clear evacuation routes, and choose meeting points where everyone can reunite if separated. Designate an out-of-town contact who can help coordinate and relay information if local lines are down. Practice your plan regularly so everyone knows what to do, even under stress. Prepare a go bag with essentials to last at least 72 hours. Water, non-perishable food, first aid supplies, a flashlight, batteries, a radio, and important documents. Don't forget personal items like medications, extra clothing, and even comfort items for children or pets. Keep your go bag in an easily accessible spot and check it regularly to ensure nothing is expired or missing. For those living near the coast, it's crucial to recognize natural tsunami warnings. If you feel a strong or long earthquake, see the sea suddenly recede, or hear a loud roaring sound from the ocean, these are urgent signs. Nature often gives us the first warning. Pay attention and act fast. Don't wait for official alerts. Evacuate to higher ground immediately if you notice these signs. Seconds can make all the difference. Encourage others to move quickly with you, especially children, the elderly, and those who may need assistance. Participate in community drills and practice earthquake safety at home. Secure heavy furniture and appliances to prevent injuries. Talk to your neighbors about how you can support each other during and after a disaster. Strong communities recover faster. Trust only official sources like FIVOLX for updates and warnings. Avoid spreading rumors or unverified information, as this can cause unnecessary panic. Stay informed and follow instructions from authorities. Preparedness is a shared responsibility. When we work together, families, neighbors, and communities, we become stronger and more resilient. Everyone has a role to play in keeping each other safe. The Manila Trench is a formidable threat, but we are not helpless. By understanding the risks and taking action, we can reduce the impact of even the most powerful earthquakes and tsunamis. Through knowledge and action, we build resilience. Education empowers us to make smart decisions before, during, and after disasters. Power over disaster comes from preparation, not prediction. The more prepared you are, the more control you have in a crisis. Your preparation is your power. Start today and help build a safer tomorrow for everyone you care about.